What's up, guys? We back with another video, man, and this is just gonna be an update on what's going on. This is my first video of 2020, I believe. So let's get it on the popping. First off, a lot of stuff has changed. I am, how can I put this? A very undecisive person when it comes to cars, car parts, what I want to do and everything. So one thing I wanted to do in 2020 is just be better at that, decide what I want to do, what my goals are, and go for what I want. So with that being said, as you can see, there's no EK in the garage, There's no EK in the garage. I got rid of it. I pretty much gave it away. Well, I didn't give it away. I gave it to scrap. I paid for someone to take it. So the EK is gone, and the reason behind that is because I bought parts for a D-Series turbo build because I did get a D-Series swap, but that's just not like where my heart is or what I want to build. It would have been fun building, cool, but I couldn't just justify spending money on a whole build that, you know, I probably wouldn't be happy with or want to drive. It probably would have been a different story if the frame rail wasn't bent on the EK, but that haunted me many nights, so I just ended up pulling the plug on it. I told myself I can already see that I wouldn't be happy with it, and I got rid of the EK, and then like 2 weeks later I sold the whole D-Series setup. Took a little loss, of course, but it is what it is. That comes with the Honda game. So I don't have anything D-Series related right now. Everything from here on will be focused on my actual goals and what I want to do. So I still had a red Integra. It's actually right here beside me. You just can't see it in the camera. I still had a red Integra. I'm pretty much going to keep it how it is, kinda. I do want to keep it running just in case my next project isn't finished for Honda Day. I want to be able to go to Honda Day no matter what. And that's kind of like my first goal, is just to make all the Honda Days and events. So with that, you need a reliable car that you're not really working on all the time. So this B-Series setup, the LS setup, will probably stay in this Integra for good, unless it's like far down the line, years. But this will give me the Honda Day, every event, and then I want to start going to more events, import events, car shows, and that type of nature. But with that being said, I do want to start on my next project since the red Integra is kind of done technically. I need a few tweaks here and there. I want to put the wire harness on, the Wireworks wire harness on. I need a auto air control valve, I believe, and then I'll go from there. It has like a bad idle. It idles high sometimes, then it drops down, then it kind of gets stuck. So we need to figure that out, and then it'll be pretty much 100%. And I want to do some other things, but we'll talk about that now. So what I will be building is this car right here, the black tag, as you can see. And what I want to do with this is I want to build the car how I intended the red Integra to be. So I kind of, I'm happy with the red Integra, but I'm not happy with the LS swap. But I did build that to see if I could build an engine and have it running and stuff like that. So I was about to make sure that it was recording. So once it was all said and done and it was finished, I mean, it's awesome, but it's slow. It's not really exciting. It is good to look at every once in a while, but it's just not how I want it to be. So this is what this build is going to be. So we're going to get started on the K-swap, man. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get started on the K-swap. And like I said, I want this to be how I want it to be. So we're going to paint it. We're going to take the front end off the red Integra and put it on this one. Yep, we're going black J front tag. So that's going to be the plan in the immediate future. I'm going to start ripping apart this radiator support like on the next video probably. We're going to take the red J front. We're going to put it on the black car. We're actually going to paint the radiator support. We're going to paint the hood and the fenders and everything. We're going to paint this whole car. So don't worry about that. This whole car will get repainted. We're going to do some work inside the bay. And we're going to get ready to get this thing get this thing to be a K. That's pretty much what we're gonna do here in the future, very soon, I hope. I want to knock the big purchases out, like the K Pro and the mounts. If I get the mounts, then I can have pretty much everything mounted and bolted up. Even if I don't take it to Honda Day, it'll be like, you know, set in stone. And everything else, all the other parts are like $200 to $300 a pop, so I can get that on my own. But of course, tax time's coming up, so I kind of want to knock out those big purchases that I really wouldn't be able to afford, like in a short time frame any other time. And I'm still going back and forth with this because I don't know if I'm going to be spending money at all. But that would be awesome to do, just to knock out those big purchases. Like I said, the K Pro, you know how much K Pro costs. I just wouldn't be able to get it at any other time without sacrificing like family life and everything. So if I got K Pro and mounts, man, we could really get this build started and get it pretty much complete. Like I said, paint is cheap pretty much. Everything else is just the grind time. I have the engine, the transmission. I can have that all mounted, shifter and all that. I can have it mounted and ready to go pretty much. And then after that, we would just have to get the accessories to the engine all set up. You know, just converting it to be compatible with the Integra. So that's gonna be the goal, man. And we got work to do for real. And I would like to get it done by Honda Day, but just money wise, I don't know if it will be. I definitely want to get some suspension, which I'll probably put on the red tag, some suspension components, because it drives kind of shitty. You know, that'll always be able to be swapped to the black tag. And the main reason why I'm choosing the black tag is just the body is cleaner, less dents and dings. The red tag has a bunch of like ripples and just like grooves and stuff that I don't think like I could body work the right way. This just has dings. I could pull out a ding, sand it, you know, and body fill it or whatever. But the red tag is just a little bit more intricate when it comes to the body work. So I'm gonna put everything in the black tag or the front on the black tag, and we're gonna make this one nice, man. And I really hope I can put what I'm thinking on the canvas. But we're gonna do that. Also, a big reason why I wanted to do the black tag is because the dash and the heater and all that stuff is still there. So I do want to run heat in this one. So when I K-swap it, I want to run heat. So when I'm going to these events, that I won't be freezing. And another major part of the heat is if you ever try to sell it, which I don't think I would try to sell this, but like I've listed the red tag for $1,500, literally. And VHB Engines is interested, but I'm probably gonna keep it. But like when I was really trying to get rid of it, I couldn't sell it for $1,500. You know, the J front, you know, typically is worth $700. The swap is worth at least $800. You know, and then on SIs, you know, clean, pretty clean body, but everybody wants heat. So just in case I want to resell it, like I like to have something with heat. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. We got rid of the EK. We're about to start working on the black tag. The red tag is pretty much going to stay and going to be like the it's gonna be the workhorse pretty much to get us to where we need to be if we need to be somewhere. I would love to find the EG coupe. If I could find the EG coupe, all plans might come to a halt and I might buy EG coupe. I don't care if it's stock. I really want an EG coupe. Like my ultimate goal with the Hondas and Acura's would be an EG coupe, probably K-swap, all-wheel drive, street car, J front tag, maybe turbo K, a TL or a TSX, and I don't know, you know, just something smooth to ride and go to the store and stuff. And then after that, I think I'll be getting into other imports, you know, probably 240 or something like that. But that's kind of the next builds I would like to have before I move to other imports, 240s or maybe like an IS 300 or something like that. But, or, you know, even I like my M. I probably wouldn't build that. I like my M. I like the G35s, the 350s, you know. But anywho, we gotta focus on now. That's what I'm trying to do in 2020. Focus on something and go for it. So yeah, just a quick update video. I guess it's an update video of how 2020 is going to go. So stay tuned. Like I said, the J front action is going to start now. A little bit of body work maybe you start now. I think that'll be it for right now. Maybe the J front, and then start maybe shaving some things in the bay, filling some holes and stuff like that. I might play with the welder finally. But that's gonna be like what's in the immediate future. Also, I got the EG manual rack and subframe. I'm gonna throw that on a black tag as well. We gotta paint, we gotta sand that and paint it. It got surface rust and stuff. So that's what's about to be going on, man. Thank you for your like the 150, 200 people that watch most of my videos. This is really for y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's really about to go down, man. I really want to build this channel in 2020. So let's get it. Peace.